I think this is where we then go into the second half, and we've got to talk about Enzo Maresca's in-game management. I think first half, for me, I felt like Chelsea had a number of opportunities. I actually felt like, yes, Chelsea controlled the game, but the game was a little bit more open. I felt like the game was a little bit end-to-end. Look, Bournemouth didn't have opportunities. They were getting caught in possession a little bit, and it allowed Chelsea to counter-attack them. I've said this a number of times. When this Chelsea team has the game opened up, I just think they absolutely thrive. The type of individuals in this team and the pace that it has and the raw ability, I think this team thrives in a game that opens up. But the manager, Maresca, he doesn't want that. He wants this team to have control. And at times, there are games when that's the right solution. But for me, sometimes there are games where less control, this Chelsea team look a little bit better. Or not necessarily less control, but just allowing that ball to move a little bit more freely, having further to run because you're not as pushed up onto the defence by their own goal, just makes such a difference for me. And I think you can evidently see that in this Chelsea team. The second half, I feel like his approach was have a bit more control. I think the possession stat rose by about 10%. Slow it down, get control of the game, try and play this team off the park, tire them. I think that played into Bournemouth's hands because then when we were sloppy in the second half, which we were, I mean, the amount of times we gave the ball away, a number of different players, Bournemouth counter-attacked us. Bournemouth looked like they were capable of hurting us pretty much every time they went forwards. And I think players like Semenyo caused Chelsea issues today. And we ultimately saw that eventually this team got themselves back into the game from literally nowhere in the first half. I think in the first half, Chelsea had 3 big chances, 13 shots to Bournemouth's 1. That's where they were in the first half.